definitely pop in.
Step
Like,
over her.
come on.
Wait.
Yeah, because we gotta introduce them. We can't just
I just want
we can't just have them. We just can't have
But
them.
exactly. Hold on. Okay, trap you in there. Yeah.
I feel
Yes,
like I
put me on live and put I just reset it up. I just need my live. I don't go live and they appreciate it. Who's that? Damn, I don't got my glasses on. I love y'all. I'm sorry. I can't see it. I don't. I got my makeup on. I got my makeup on. I can't wear glasses right now. I don't got my glasses on. But later.
Okay, y'all was rocking with the F. Y'all
do your shit.
Thank you, chat.
Hey, we're back, y'all. Go ahead and tell everybody, your producer, your friend. We're gonna introduce him.
I'm T fucking low.
We're gonna have him on the couch soon too.
AKA Tilo from the Wood. Hold on.
We're not starting from the top though. But no. You're gonna introduce your friend, your producer. We're gonna bring him on.
I have to. Oh, I gotta introduce myself first so they understand. You
know? No, we were still live the whole time.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
It literally just ended. Like we can pick it back up right where we left
off. So we picking back up.
Yeah.
I'm Tilo, and I need to introduce y'all to my brother, the man who worked on my album. When y'all decide to go on Apple Music and type in "Gangsta Don't Need Sympathy," you want to listen to my album. This the man that engineered it. Lotus, come on. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Yeah. This is my big brother.
Go ahead and tell everybody who you are, a little bit about what you do.
My name is Black Lotus. And,
okay.
You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I gotta speak up?
Yeah, because the mic.
Speak the fuck up. You don't got the mic on you. Hold on.
My name is Black Lotus. I'm a music producer and recording engineer. You feel me? And background singer. You feel me? You feel me? So
okay, you got him.
Lightweight. I work. You feel me? Yeah. I work with anybody and everybody. Rappers, singers, all that.
So tell us kind of like what you were thinking when you were making this project with Tilo. Like
it got a pop.
Okay.
You feel me?
That's what
like keep it simple. Like less is more, not too much where we're taking away from like most of the vocals and
facts.
The record.
Paris is the only person that can tell me, nah, cut that. Let's do this. And I'd be like, I'd be irritated. I'm grumpy, but like Paris tell me, I'm like, you right. Okay, cut that. Fuck that bar. We on that.
We gotta fix that because like
only person I'm gonna listen to when it comes to edits with my music. Only person.
For sure. So I have like at least a good 10 to like 15 years of
facts
recording it work. So I've worked with great artists. I've worked with local artists, and I just, I want the best for every artist that I work with. So
yeah. So like, who would you say? It doesn't have to be like the hottest artist. It doesn't have to be like the most popping artist. Who would you say is like? I knew from the moment that we got in the studio that this is like my number one right now. You better say Tilo right now.
Oh, for sure. Nah, for sure. Tilo.
You better say Tilo right now.
Yeah, Tilo for sure. I was like, once we re-recorded the album, I was like, oh yeah, this one's the one. I think the next artist I would say is TF.
Respectably.
And that's because I produced the entire project, Big Moon. So you feel me? So it's been great. I think Gangsters Don't Need Sympathy. My bad. Is probably my favorite because I have more contribution to that album than I did.
Very much so.
Projects. So.
Because this not just my engineer, like this really my brother. Like if I have a bad day, I'm gonna call him like, and he gonna be there. So it's like on top of him recording my whole album, this is a person that is really there for me on my worst days, on my best days. Like even today, I'm like, oh, I gotta do this. I said, you gotta come. I need you here because you had such a huge contribution to the album. I refuse to not do any interviews and anything without you. I want you here. So like
that's real.
I don't play that. Like yes, we work together. We might have a business relationship. That's my brother, and everybody, anybody that know me know. Like Lotus, that's my brother. Period.
Always. So
everybody know. My family know.
It's all love.
Yeah.
For
Love
sure.
is coming. Yes. Yes.
Period. I love that. Like, y'all. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Okay. He over here just like, hi, I'm just here. I'm just here,
You
y'all.
put it
I'm
on
just
him, you don't know.
here. 'Cause honestly,
Yeah.
I know Lotus probably was not expecting to get interviewed today. It was like, I'm just here and just to support. I'm here. It's my friend. But yeah, you never know what to expect on. Whoa, what just happened? You never know what to expect on West Side LA, y'all. Go ahead and tell everybody where to find y'all at again. Social medias is up to date. I'm gonna let T-Lo go first, and I'm gonna let you go second. Okay?
Okay. My Instagram, my Twitter, TLO from the wood is spelled properly because I'm intellectual. None of that slang shit. TLOFROMTHEWOOD. That's me. Find me. Listen to the album. Tap in with me. If you fuck on my shit, hit me. I'ma reply. I appreciate all love. Period. And if you a bad, because they made me correct my shit.
You can say big. You can say big.
Hold on. Can I come Florida accent class live in Miami? Hold on. If you a bad bitch, holla at me, baby, because I want you in the video. Yeah. I want all bad bit in the video.
Yeah.
Facts.
Go ahead. Shout yourself out. Even though you
I wasn't expecting it.
You wasn't expecting
You can find me at Instagram at I am Black Lotus. It's IAMBLVCKLOTUS. Holla at me. I'll be your favorite engineer.
All right.
No
So
fake.
we're going to. Why is Trap Face still on here? Can somebody go to the live real quick and see if it's updated? Because Trap Face is all over it. As a matter of fact,
I don't know what's going on.
We're gonna play Do or Drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with this game because I bought it.
Let's run
I
it.
bought it from Target and it stressed me out.
Oh,
it
yeah,
stressed me out.
We did.
We played this game.
Yes,
Man,
we
we
did.
played this game. This shit
was
tough.
fun.
This is the first time that I've had two people at one time. Where's my mic at? My mic is oh.
No.
They didn't hear that. Good, great.
This game is a lot.
This is a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, we're not gonna do that unless you want to.
Nope, not at all. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. I don't know. This game is
Some of these
so
is kind of like
do or
YT
drink.
questions.
Do or drink.
And
So
some of
it's
them-
too much. It's way too much. I don't like
Okay.
it.
Whoa.
Flip
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that was.
It's like
Yeah, that says something about a pussy and
we not on that. We not on
okay. I don't know who to do this to. Okay, you are gonna reveal your worst habit, or finish your drink. Well, your drink's already done, but you gotta get another one. Well, and then you are gonna take a random phone number out of my phone and call them professing your love. You gotta act like me. You gotta act like me. Act like me professing my love.
That's not gonna work.
Okay, well let's swap them. No, I'm just kidding.
No faking. No faking. No faking.
I'm sorry.
Let's do that one.
I'm not doing that. Hey.
Hold on. I'm gonna answer this one.
Okay. What's this one? Okay. Would you rather have Mex blindfolded or handcuffed?
Handcuff.
Okay,
I like
period.
that. I like that. Would you rather have
Blindfolded or handcuffed? You can't reveal it.
Because if I get robbed, I can't do nothing about that. You feel me?
Well, yeah. Okay.
Ultimately, I'm
I
married.
guess you have to think about that as the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
I'm married, so if I decide to have
Yeah.
handcuffs, I'm gonna have a good time.
Period.
Please.
You didn't even. He said he's not even gonna do that. I said reveal your worst
It's
habit.
different for him.
He said forget that.
I don't want to revere my worst habit. I will.
I'll forget stuff.
My worst habit is being consistent.
That's a bad.
Hold on.
And
Baby.
Consistent or in.
I think.
I'm
I'm
consistently
consistently inconsistent.
I'm consistently inconsistent. Literally.
Okay,
Like I have a yeah.
my
Where's my ring?
the time. Yeah. My worst habit is that asshole. Like, I'm an asshole to my mama, my granny, my nigga,
Granny,
my
what the
baby. I'm an asshole.
What
So
did the granny do?
it don't matter. It don't matter. My
She said,
husband,
what
my
about
husband is right here, but I'm an asshole and
wait.
I'm an
You said
asshole.
yes.
So
Yes.
even if you ask me to do something ahead of time,
Yeah.
that's gonna piss me off because
Okay. I love that.
anyway, I don't even want to hear that. But anyway,
She is mean to him
Philo
already.
P,
I seen it.
I'm a mean person. I'm mean. I'm grumpy. I'm an asshole. That's just who I am. So it don't matter who it is. If you ask me to do some shit and that's not the mood I'm in, I'm irritated. Fuck you. You gonna piss me off. I don't want to do it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm irritated.
I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care who it is.
Who it is. That's gonna beat me off because
Period.
beat. I don't. I cuss a lot. Like
It's okay. You are fine. You're totally fine. At this, the girls that get it, and the girls that don't.
My husband
okay.
said, I have to say, I don't really care.
It's that Don look.
Tilo P, I'm a real beep hole.
Wait. Just say butthole. Just say butthole.
No, I'm a beep hole because I'm not a. I can't say that word. I'm a blood. I can't say that word. I'm a blood. I can't say that word. So he from Virginia. He don't. He's not.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like,
he don't.
Never mind.
So, like I said, I can't say certain words, but yeah, like I'm a real beep hoe, and if shit not going my way, I'm upset and I'm tripping on everybody. So that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Like I'm a real beep. Y'all figure out what that beep means. I'm a real beep. Yeah.
I want to thank y'all for coming on the platform. Please don't leave yet because we're gonna have a big family photo.
We'll have another.
And we can definitely do we're gonna do a shot o'clock, but I have tea in my cup, so I can't do a shot. But yeah, I would definitely do a tea o'clock. This is a tea. Wait, what's a tea? Hold on, wait. It's a tea o'clock. It's tea. We just gonna do it behind the pillow.
Green tea, lavender tea, chamomile tea,
Trap LA tea.
I don't know. Is social media okay with that?
What? That's why I did this.
I feel like social
Your social media is fine, but our social media is not.
My social media no, because I track. What you want?
Definitely gotta get the teacups with the what's hot on it. Yeah, you can say the word. What's she drinking? LOL. I am drinking a raspberry tea. It's good for the gut.
They don't know what he my door is.
They don't know what that is.
Spelled with a J.
All right, y'all, we finna get the next artist on the couch, but before we get the next artist on the couch, we're gonna have Miss Drea back on the couch.
Take it off, please.
No, we're not. We have to read them.
We didn't redo the whole thing though. We didn't. The last part was to do a drink. We're gonna have Drea come up here, and then we're gonna have the last artist come. Where is
She's right here.
She's right there. Oh, okay. I thought we was having.
I don't know where he went.
Well, I guess he's not here. I'll just get it.
Hello.
I guess he's gone.
All right, guys. Nobody miss you. Why you should do that? Anyways, y'all know what it means when I come back here. We gotta do another do or drink. Tilo.
I love her, y'all. I promise you, I love her. I think Tilo really rubbed off on me when she said she was a bleep hole. I love it. I feel it.
I know I am.
Scorpio,
I'm a Cancer. Look, I'm a Cancer. I know I'm Cancer with a Scorpio moon. I know I'm a a-hole. So, yeah.
I'm a real asshole. But I'm back
that.
on here. She called
Family
she said,
Feud.
come back. I'm like, okay, wait, like let me
name a name that starts with an H. Guy.
Name a what?
Henry.
Herbert. Herbert's a good
I was
one.
about to say Harry. Who said Herbert?
She her real name. That's her real name.
Harry?
No, Herbert.
Oh,
Herbert.
I was about to say, I'm sorry.
I'm a Libra. I don't like that name.
What? Okay.
I love you.
All right, we got
Another
the last artist on the couch.
Let's go, Tilo.
What are we doing?
We are walking away from the couch.
Oh, I'm walking. Okay.
Who's
Yes,
the next artist?
I love y'all.
we
Follow
love
me.
her.
Kilo from the Wood. Anytime. Either one of
Yeah,
y'all.
I
Y'all
got
follow
you.
me. I'm there.
I got
I'm
you.
there.
I got you. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get up.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you my number. The direct.
You sure she used to like women?
No.
I'm gonna give her the direct line.
Reform heterosexual. If that
Okay.
man right there,
Reformed
look, if that man right there, he don't
He said,
he don't like to share me. It's not about if the bitch is bad. He like, that's my wife. I married her. He don't
You
want
know
to
what?
share me.
Hell yeah. He said the interview is over. This man isn't back to us.
And he back here saying, nah.
He said, cut the
Nah.
cameras. He said, we are not doing that. You're not getting her number. You are not doing it.
No.
Any of that. He said,
No.
he said, and cut.
I married him. He don't even. He said,
Her
okay,
said what she said.
Period.
She said what she said.
I married a man.
Y'all.
So I have to respect that.
Yeah.
I have to respect that.
We love her. We love
Unless
Look at
he
Kilo.
find a bitch that I like that he like, but that's so
I heard
rare.
that.
He said, come here.
I'll put this on real quick. You ready? Wait till she introduce you, and then I'm gonna
All right,
put
so
this
we're
on.
gonna have another artist on the couch. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, I'm all over the place, literally. But next we're gonna have an artist that is very well known to Chat LA. We have Miss Shay Monet coming to the couch. What you like scared for? You scared for to do a drink?
This is my first drink. I didn't drink yet. Like I've been sober this whole time.
Okay, well, check it.
Come on, you know how we do it. Take
Check it. Girl, my tea is gone.
all right.
My tea is gone. My tea is gone. All right, so go ahead and tell everybody who you are, a little bit about what you do. Hey, you didn't even chug it. Wait.
Whoa.
Party foul. Party foul.
Whoa, Chris.
Party foul. You gotta chug it. Yeah.
Damn.
You said this is your first drink. Oh, she actually chugged it, y'all. Oh my god. I feel kind of bad now. Kind of bad now.
You already know how I get. Like this not.
I feel kind of bad.
not
I
even
feel
an
kind of
interview.
bad.
I'm
I
talking
feel
to
kind of
the
bad.
homegirl.
I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad now. So go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about what you do, who you are.
Bow. Welcome to the motherfucking stay room for one. I'm Shay Monet. I go. What do I do?
Well, I don't know.
My bad.
You nervous or something?
Yes.
Like, I be up here. I be getting nervous. So like every time I get
ain't gonna
nervous, I be
lie.
like, "Fuck, I can't do it." Oh, I can't
I ain't gonna
cuss.
lie. I haven't did an interview in a long time, like in a cool little minute. So now that I'm like sitting back, taking a break from doing like other platforms, I'm really focused on my music. I do music. I do content. I do reality TV. I'm a songwriter. I box. I mean, I'm like Shay of all trades. Like, what you want to know?
So we know that you definitely do a lot of live shows. I just saw you the other day. What is it? Taco Tuesday at Culture.
Yeah.
So kind of tell us a little bit about that. Like, how do you feel when you're like about to take the stage and you've been on multiple shows, doing live shows. How do you feel in that moment? Like, okay, I gotta get these jitters away, or do you even get jitters before you get on the stage, or is it just like butterflies?
So for a long time, I used to like cry before every performance. Like I still do.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like I just have to get it out. Like it's
Yeah.
just like a nervous type of feeling,
Yeah.
but when I get on stage, it just feels different.
Yeah.
Like, and then I don't be as nervous. I guess it's just like as soon as I get on there, it's like okay, I don't know how they're gonna react, but I'm finna just turn them up anyways. For the most part, I really don't perform for the crowd no more.
Yeah.
Somebody taught me like as an artist, you should always think don't think that how many people is there. Think about how many people online will see it. So that's why I do so much content. And anytime I perform, I'm looking at a camera. Like I don't care if I see one flash, that's the flash I'm looking at, because I know if it's 5 people in this crowd, 500 people can see it online.
So what do you feel like is like your most memorable show so far when you've been live?
My most memorable one probably was the first show I ever did, and that was in 2019, and that was for Ash Bash, the rapper, her first concert, Ash Bash and Friends at the Belasco, and that was my first show ever, like my first show ever, and she was charging everybody like $250 a slot, and I remember her telling me like, just don't embarrass me, like I'm giving you a slot, just don't embarrass me, and come to find out I was pregnant that whole show. So I was on stage pregnant, didn't even know. Like, and that's why I stopped doing music. I took a lot of people don't know I took a break because COVID has started. And I really was like focused on being a mom. Shout out to Lele.
Period.
Lele. But
See, like when it comes to like hip hop and stuff like that, like I know you know a lot of artists in the industry in the game, stuff like that. How do you feel like the current state of hip hop is going, like in LA specifically? How do you feel like that's kind of going? Do you feel like it's stagnant, or do you feel like okay, we finally being heard now?
Well, it's a lot of us that's putting on for the West. You feel me? So it's a lot of us, and it's also a lot of us that don't get enough recognition. You know, I do feel that. I feel like for the most part in LA, I feel like we too in competition with each other. You know, like if you was to go out of state, they more like trying to put they people's on and helping each other and promoting and you know supporting. But like out here, it's like everybody's niggas stingy. Like like I don't want you to have my cameraman, or he gonna make his money regardless. You still gonna have the same fan base. You still gonna you know it's just people mindsets don't be.
Oh, Cheeseburger's back. Hi, Cheeseburger. Cheese costs extra, y'all.
It's a little bit.
So
damn, Crystal.
who? I know. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I guess because I finished my tea, finished my teacup, so I kind of felt like really bad. So, if you was to have like your dream collaboration with any artist, who do you feel like that would be? If you have a dream collaboration.
Well, I have a couple. One of my dream collabs would probably be with Tink.
Okay, that's a good one.
Some Tink.
That's a good one.
Rapper wise, I ain't gonna lie. I don't have an answer for like a dream collaboration. I really
Just
I've been focused on my like if it happened, it happened. I used to be so like, oh my God, I need to feature, like, you feel me? Why, you know, I used to be so empathy on all these artists, but it's like, I have to lock in with myself. Like,
do you feel like there was any major setbacks that made you like want to reconsider this path of music? Because I know you don't take breaks, and you were like, I'm gonna take a break for a while, and I'm gonna come back to it. Then I took a break, and then I come back for it. But like, do you feel like there was one major setback that you felt like I'm not doing this no more for a little minute?
Yeah, I had hopped into the reality TV bag.
Okay.
So
that's a good reason. That's a good reason.
I hopped into
Jeremiah.
I hopped into the reality TV bag, and when I first started, it was okay. I'm gonna do this only because let me go back. I lost my page, my Shame on Name Music. That's where all my connects was, you know, and I gained that page organically.
Yeah.
So when I lost that page, it was like, okay, now I got to start over.
Sorry, y'all. We got people calling. Who's calling you in the middle of an interview? Girl, we
do not disturb. She is busy right now.
I didn't. My phone is on. Oh, actually, it's not. That normally I never get a call on live. And if somebody's calling me on Instagram is wild.
Crazy.
That's how they know that I'm live. And they're calling me on Instagram.
Scary,
it's crazy.
Spooky, hilarious.
I'm like, who's calling me?
But
who's calling me on live? Hey. I'm nervous now.
Yeah, it was
really. Literally, I feel like they did, honestly.
yeah, long story short, it was really when I started doing reality TV. I just wanted to gain a fan base because I knew like when I was ready to drop music, the numbers would make sense, the algorithm would make sense. So I knew that I couldn't drop no new music because nobody's gonna listen to it. Nobody, you know. So when I dropped Pole, I just dropped the music video last month that has 16K views. Shout out
Tell
out
everybody a
there.
little bit about that song as well, so we can get a kind of a feel for it. 'Cause I know the song, and a lot of people may not know the song.
Big fish.
I know everybody knows the song.
So it's a sample to Slide Down a Pole. The beat is produced by Maestro. And it's a sample to E40 Slide Down a Pole. When I thought of the sample, was more so like I've never heard no. I hear every sample, like everybody doing all these LA samples, and they're the same samples. I'm like, okay, so let me take this one before anybody,
Anybody else,
on my mama. So I'm like, it's already original, so I wanted to come up with a whole new hook to where you think about the original, but you don't think about it at the same time. So yeah, and then when Eve and Donnie hopped on it, it was like.
It just
At
came
first,
together.
At first I was gonna do like an extended remix, but I'm like I put both of them on it. I was gonna do a remix with Donnie and a remix with Eve, but then Eve was
But how
like,
did that end up becoming like the original? Because it was it the remix or was it the original? Because that's the only version that I know with Eve and Donnie solo.
Okay, so there was I did another version, like my first version was with KK.
Okay.
Shout out KK. But some situations happened to where, you know, she's not on the track no more.
Okay.
So where at first Donnie and Eve, the song with Donnie and Eve was supposed to be the remix. Like that was supposed to, but my original was supposed to be with KK. But when she didn't want to do the song no more, it was
she didn't want to do
yeah.
Oh.
So after that, I'm just like, okay, fuck it, this gonna be the original. And then when we did the original, I dropped the video, and I dropped the
Did
video.
Did she even hit you up after
that,
or like it just? Was...
I seen her at Roach Killer pop-up shop, and you feel me? It wasn't no bad blood. That's my bitch. Like we still get
okay.
I still have the track. It can still get dropped.
It still definitely can get dropped. It can definitely.
For sure.
Who do you feel like early on in your career? Who was your early influences? Like when it comes to like writing and perfecting your craft.
Beyonce and Chris Brown.
Okay.
I really grew up on 106 and Park. I ain't gonna lie. So like for a long time, I already knew this is what I wanted to do. Like, you know, nowadays niggas wake up like, oh, I want to rap. I want to do
literally
music.
Like I look left and right.
And it pissed me off because they be blowing up off of these
TikTok. It's crazy because we were just talking to another artist and they were like, yeah, TikTok star can be famous one day and just not take it nowhere because they just wanted to make a song and just went number one, and then they're gone off the face of the earth after that.
I just want to say I'm proud of you. Like I'm sorry. This is my girl for real. This my
it's so hard trying to be professional sitting here and just being like, okay, I'm interviewing y'all. Hey, like I just feel like I'm in this little lane of all right, we got to be professional, and I'm like here, but I'm like. But I really just want to be like Crystal, like, hey, what's up, y'all?
So big.
I know, but we can't go on your side.
Big. But no, like I grew up off of 106 and Park. I used to come home after school and watch that every day, like on it. Like this, what I want to do. I want to be. Every video that came on, I'm in the front, like singing Beyonce. Listen, like
listen.
Oh my mama.
So go ahead and tell everybody who you are again and the song that you have out now that you're promoting.
My name is Shay Monet, aka welcome to the motherfucking Shay Room. Wow. Yeah, so y'all stream Poe right now. Shout out to Off Air and Donnie and Eve. And then I just dropped a song called Up Down. I just dropped that like 4 days ago. So y'all can stream that on our streaming platform. Stay tuned for the video because I'm gonna be filming that next month. And yeah, expect the unexpected. Y'all never know. Never fucking know.
Okay, so we do this game.
You made me drink my drink.
You gotta get to know him. We do this game called I need Drea to the front, please. I need Miss Drea. We do this game called Do or Drink, and we can get a little explicit. And this was the first one that I pulled, and I honestly pushed it to the side, but I'm just gonna do this again. Let the girl send a text from your phone to your crush, or let me send a text from your phone to your crush. Do you have the crush? And Dre, know I'm good with the words when they come with the wordplay. You know, I didn't understand. We was talking about the picture with the skirt and the. Do you want to? Okay, cool. Okay. I don't know. Do we want to go freaky with it or do we want to be PG-13 with it?
First of all, we are grown adults.
You know what? Hell yeah.
But no, because
Boy, you know what you do to me. I don't know why you keep playing with me.
you extra. Oh my God, Crystal.
But I'm dead ass. He said no. All right, let's delete that. Let's delete that. Okay, we're gonna delete that. I want you right now, 12:30. Meet me at the crib.
What are you texting?
Huh?
Wait.
What happened? Can I send it? Can I press it? Can I press it? 12:30. That's in approximately 22 minutes. This is hers. Can I send that right now? Can I send it?
No.
Where's my shot?
Right. Oh my God. It's the ocean.
Where's my?
I was finna do a whole paragraph, a cute paragraph, and then I was
We're
like,
not giving no nigga no coochie.
I was gonna do a cute paragraph at first, and then you was like, "Don't send this." I was like, "All right, delete it." And I was like, "Meet me at my house in 30 minutes."
Please.
Anyway, so
I'm doing the shot. Give me my fucking phone. I mean,
Please. Girl, I like that message. You was gonna sit for her. I'm with her.
oh sorry,
Don't
my
do
bad.
like
Damn, I
that.
think
Not
titties
giving no
from the
nigga
top and the bottom.
We cannot wait.
Oh, sorry, the mic was all the way.
Uncut.
and the homegirl
I
wild.
want to play this game uncut for sure.
Come on, the homegirl wild. I'll read one.
No, I just do yours. That's it. You don't have to take the whole thing. Take a little bit of it. Just a little bit. A little swivel.
I'm gonna take the whole thing.
Oh.
Welcome to the what?
Motherfucking shade room.
Val.
And welcome to West Hot LA. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know what to say. I really didn't know what to
But
say.
12:30 is crazy, and I'm going to a studio session. Lock in, y'all.
I really didn't even know what to say.
Just because you're crushing don't mean you gotta give them none.
It's
Like,
saying crush. So like when I have a crush, I'm trying to crush.
right, not huh.
The girl over here is going on almost a year. That's all I got to say.
See?
You know what?
It's
Hell
terrible,
yeah.
but almost a year.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Chocolate.
Shout out
to my
to
girl Chrissy. I'm really proud of her, y'all. Y'all don't even.
I don't know
understand.
why she waited till it's fucking freaking episode 10 to come on here. When we did this about every Thursday.
Because see, my hair ain't been done.
Okay.
You know it ain't been. Stop acting like
You lying. I just saw your hair done last week. Why is you lying?
What with the ponytail?
Yeah.
Right, that motherfucker.
Exactly, you're lying. You see how she be lying?
Well, shout out
Just like
Chocolate,
that.
shout out Chrissy. Y'all stay tuned, and we out this thing.
Period. Wait, no, we got one more artist. Alessi
Well, I'm
is
about to
done.
say-
Well, yeah. Thank
Love
you,
you.
Shay, for coming out.
No, really.
Yes,
And I really
ma'am. Thank you. I mean, we're to be professional for the guy.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
You know, we can start getting sentimental, and then be like,
because
all right, y'all,
I feel the
let's
shot.
try about the cup. You said you feel it. Yeah. I'll be feeling it tonight. I'll be like,
No,
I had to
'cause
bring it. I'll be up here.
Y'all don't even understand. Y'all know this interview lady. How long we been knowing each other for real?
Like 16, 17
No.
years. Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
knowing her since
Because
I
I
was
was in
12 years
Houston for
old.
8 years. So,
I've been knowing her since
Yeah.
I was 12 years old.
yeah. Actually, that's longer than that. That's 13 years.
Yeah, I wasn't
That's
counting
13
all
years.
the numbers, but I know it was 12 years old. I'm out of here, y'all.
And I was like, that's 13 years. I'm thinking about that. I was like, oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to cuss y'all, but like, man. Freeze. Hi.
Hold on, you guys. I'm off camera, but I need to take a drink first.
We got Freeze in the chat, y'all. I can't see anything, but I can see y'all comments. I don't know if y'all can see me. Probably, hopefully. Where the money reside? Where the money reside?
Alrighty.
Hey, where you been at?
Right.
You know what?
Is it time?
You
Is
know
it
what?
time?
We
Oh my
saved the best
goodness.
for last.
Oh my
We
goodness.
say the best for last. We got I am M Gates coming to the couch, y'all. I love to see it, honestly, even though you was probably over there doing your. Where my Drea? Can I have another tea, please? Thank you so much. Can I have some fruit punch or fruit lemonade? That's okay. Just yeah, and my tea. Thank you. Hi, Ray. How are you?
What's up with you? How you doing?
Good. So go ahead and tell everybody who you are and a little bit about what you do.
My name is I am Gates. I am M Gates. You know, most people ask me what do the name stand for. It stands for my name. You know, you don't have to Google me if you want to find out what the first name is.
Okay.
Other than that, what I do is, you know, I just sing, I rap. But most of the time, I just harmonize my music. I try to entwine what I go through in life, what I've been through in life, into my music. Other than that, whenever I do anything with my music, I just try to
Yeah.
put my all out into it, you
Yeah.
know, and try to bring my
Yeah. So go ahead and tell
emotions.
everybody a little bit about the songs that you have out now and kind of give them like a feel about what to expect on the track, on the record.
Right now, I just released a song and a visual to Wifey. I would like everybody to go out and see that. Most definitely blow that up. Right now, I'm looking at 2.2K.
Okay.
So it's going up there. You know, the more promotion I put out there to it, the more you know my numbers gonna go up.
Yeah, definitely.
Really, that song right there is gonna hit if a lot of people, you know,
So what
listen
is
to
like?
it.
Does it give me like a feel like I'm driving down the freeway in the middle of the night, just leaving the club? I can listen to it, or like what kind of vibe do we get from it?
Let's see. If you're a person that's been through things passionately
Yeah.
in the past, the second verse of that song, you'll really feel an emotional connection to it because in the part I'm really emotionally, I put in the connection of saying I've been fighting demons.
Okay.
You know, and I know that's a phrase that a lot of people say, you know, but
Maybe
a
they
lot of
kind of use it like loosely, you know.
exactly, you know, so I feel like, you know, if you're gonna use it loosely, how loose you gonna use it? You know, is you gonna
Yeah.
use it as loose with your fist too? You know, when
Yeah.
the demons really come and present themselves.
Yeah.
So you know, and other than that, you know, it's just really just
So speaking of like fighting demons, like what do you feel like is a life lesson like from your earlier days that you hold on to, like as an artist when it pertains to like your music? Were you fighting demons at a younger age, or they just
I don't
you
even
feel
know
like
where to
these are just like
start.
back to back to back to back to back? I mean, you know, we only have like 12
Yeah.
minutes, but like
Man, yeah, I'm already knowing, you know, but 12 minutes in, I can already tell you that growing up, my life always been like a movie. So, you know, going in and out of trials and tribulations, it's just been like, hey, what's next?
yeah.
And so whatever next, and you know, I always say, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. So, you know, I always keep that in mind.
So when we're talking about like stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready, like how would you kind of describe your journey as an artist and as a person, like, as an individual? So describe that journey of like how you came up with your first song to like where you are now.
Mental preparation. Doing my first song, I ain't even gonna lie, that shit was ass. But it ended
We
up.
can't cut. We can't cut. We can't cut.
All right.
It's okay.
But
It's okay though.
you know, yeah, part of my first, but yeah, it was down. But
Yeah.
eventually people started telling me, you know, you gotta keep your head up because over time your songs are gonna progress. So as my songs started progressing, I started seeing, you know, my audience started growing. They started getting a bigger broadband and music and stuff like that. So I started venturing out in different things.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you know, I just created my own little style. So that's the style that everybody like, and that's what I go with now. So you know, I just always say mental preparation.
So do you feel like you draw inspiration from like specific life experiences or emotions, kind of?
Absolutely, absolutely. And if any artists out there say that they don't, I don't know what you're doing music for. You doing it for somebody to put a funk for something. You know, you just trying to play the funk for something. But if you put your emotions into your music and everything like that, you feel me? I just personally feel that you're gonna get somewhere and someone's gonna be able to connect. You're gonna be able to connect to your audience.
Yeah.
You know, with your emotions and what you go through in life. I remember seeing a video where someone had said, if it's not real, it's not true. You know, ain't nobody gonna feel what you're going through. They're just gonna be like, oh, he's just another artist. You know, but
Yeah, and speaking of artists, like, what do you feel like is the most influential song that you've heard that you feel like, all right, that kind of like influenced me a little bit on my music? Would you say?
I got this one artist that I've been looking to.
Is it like an underground or is it like a mainstream?
I don't really know. I've heard him he's been on and off, but I
Okay.
think he's mainstream. His name's
Okay.
Dax. He's like this.
He might be mainstream.
Yeah, he might be mainstream, but I like his music. You know, he talks about, he puts his emotion into his gospel music.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I'll be like, where's he going with it? But then when I think about it and hear the words, I'll be like, I like this.
Yeah.
I really like this. He really went somewhere with this. I like how he transcended from this person to this person.
Yeah.
You know, and things like that.
So like, which albums do you feel like kind of like changed your perspective on music within itself? It doesn't have to necessarily be the artist that we were just talking about, but like even if it's like your album that made you feel like you changed your whole view on music.
I would say the Marshall Mathers album by Eminem.
Okay.
As a kid, I loved like just rapping the songs to them, to the whole album, to the point where my parents used to be like, you know, shut up, and I'm like, I got my earphones on, I don't know what you're talking about. But you know, growing up, I always thought to myself, you know, if Eminem could be the black sheep in his society of how he grew up, you know, me being a black sheep, why can't I do something to show, you know, this black sheep has something that y'all gonna be able to look back forward?
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
the first generation, second generation, however you put it. But you know, I'm gonna make my own path. So I seen that Eminem did it. You know, the Marshall Mathers really put a footstep into his career. So I'm like, I like that, and I want to do that too.
So, what do you feel like your audience? What role does your audience play in influencing your music?
When I say role, I say motivation, something to look out to, you know, to be able to reach out to. So if I see somebody that has audience and some type of, you know, perspective that I'm looking to reach out to, I sit there and, you know, hey, could you introduce me to your audience? Let's do a song, let's do a collab, because I'm always welcome to a collab, because you know, a lot of people think that because you're in this certain genre or you make this certain type of music, you can't sit there and reach out to another artist. You know, a rap artist can't reach out to a gospel artist.
Yeah.
A country artist can't reach out to, you know, how you say a city girl, you know, something like that, you know. But there's artists out here that's doing it on the low, and people really gotta listen to what their music is. Definitely, you know, to be like, hold up, what's that? You know, this country song and this rap, or was that this person and this person? It'd be good, like that Moneybag Yo and that one country dude. I love that song that they say. I like that song. But yeah, most definitely.
Is there any social issues that heavily inspire influence your music?
I think the political controversy when it comes to when, where, and how you should listen to music. You know, I'm from the East Coast, from Ohio, but I was raised in Ohio, in California, in Moreno Valley. But being raised on the Western, you know, more, I'm noticing it's more hood music. You know, I'm coming about projects music, but where I'm coming from is your emotions. You know, how you're being raised. You know, things like that. Your family oriented. You know, music like soul music. You know, emotion music.
Yeah.
And me trying to correspond that, you know, with the Western music.
Do you feel like that kind of like clashes with your sound now?
Absolutely.
Or is it like, okay.
Absolutely.
Do you feel like you would eventually like feed into it or like overcome it?
At first I started feeding into it, but over time, you know, I had to think to myself, like, if I'm gonna motivate myself, I have to believe that if I have to put this foot towards how I'm going to make my music sound, I have to be able to make my music sound like this, not like how this person sound because he has 1,300 people following him. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and follow how he go, because over time you might, you know, it might be a temporary bound for you. You know, you might make it, but at the end of the day, it might not be for you. Yeah. You know, you might have to change up sometimes. So I try to stick to how I do my music, you know. So when people listen to my music, they know how I'm coming up, how I lived yesterday. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. You know, like stuff like that, you know. all kind of things.
Alrighty, go ahead and tell everybody who you are one more time, and again the song and where to find you at.
Most definitely, my name is I Am Gates. You can find my song on YouTube, on all platforms.
What is the song again? One more time.
Wifey, 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 wifey. Just
Wifey,
always
wifey,
you got
wifey.
your little wifey. I've been fighting demons all the time. And you got your little wifey, she gonna always be her little demon for you. So, that's for sure gonna be a demon to fight. But yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah.
Alrighty, so on this platform we do a game called Do or Drink. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You gotta do it.
Or did you like it? You willing to do this little PG-13 for the kids?
Okay, we're not gonna do that.
Okay, you picked up 3 of them.
Not doing that.
Well, that's cool. Skip, see?
Not doing that.
All of
We're not doing
them?
none of them.
Never. We had to
Swear
go
for
through
the
this part.
first time.
We had to go through all of the parts.
Is your lady in the room?
Yeah, she is, but she
Can I-
don't care.
Can I do this one?
She don't care.
Can I do this one? Can I do this one? Can I do this one? This one is cute. I have to do this one.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Sorry. Drea, can you please, do you approve? You better approve. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, Drea, do you mind holding her camera while she comes on the couch for us? Yeah. Look, do you approve? Come on, she's gonna sit on that side of you. And then I'm gonna go ahead. If you want to introduce yourself, if you want to give her the mic here, I'm gonna give her the mic.
I'm Miss Gates.
Alrighty, so the question is kiss the player to your left or drink 4 times. For everybody that is watching, yes, this is mirrored. This is his actual left, okay? Do or drink.
Oh,
We love to see that. Oh. Let me say it now. Alrighty. Well, thank you again, both of y'all, for coming on the platform. Thank you. Alrighty. We're gonna bring Drea back. Drea. That was so cute, y'all.
It is.
Y'all.
Hello, guys.
I feel the love in the air. I just feel like everyone that has come over here, they have definitely gave me so much love. Starting with Shay, T-Lo, and then just Mr. and Mrs. Gates just kissing. I just love it. I'm just here for it.
Okay, for real.
I'm like,
Okay, for real.
I love it.
I had a good night tonight. I had a good night tonight. How about you? I had a great night tonight, y'all.
Alrighty, y'all. That's gonna wrap up another episode of What's Hot LA. It's your girl Crystal.
And your girl Drea.
Until next time, bye.
Bye. Keep me out of this camera.
Drea, you're horrible.
Give me that microphone. Hold on. Turn the recording off.